Well, this is something that has been in Minecraft for a long time, but I'd never actually seen one before. And it's enormous. Seriously. This is what is referred to as a woodland manor. If you go down, you see that this particular one was generated in, I'm not sure to call this a river or what, because it's on the seashore and quite large actually. Like seriously. Anyways, the reason why there was that sand piled on the other side of it is because I was wanting to see if there was actually a basement hidden inside all of this stone, and there's not. The game just filled in everything under the floor plan with cobblestone down to solid whatever, so that it didn't have the manor floating in midair above the water. Also, the block layout for the manor is actually slightly below the surface of the water, which is a bit weird. See that over here. Anyway, so here we are at the entrance. I actually went around this, and while you can go to the back corner over there, the actual like uphill side of this, well, I mean, there's a hill in the way. So you can't really walk around behind the building. But here is the main entrance with stairs to the second floor. This is an interesting thing because there's just this giant void behind the stairs, which in real life, no one would do that. I mean, someone might put a thing by their stairs like this in real life, but they wouldn't, make it a giant void. It'd be like, like a couch or something, you know. Anyway, so bottom floor. Bottom floor is mostly like stuff, I guess is the best way to put it. This room, huge number of boxes, like ridiculous numbers of boxes, all of which are empty. No, seriously. I actually looked at all of the ones in this room just to be sure that the person who placed this didn't do something sneaky, like all of them except the one that's in the deepest, darkest corner are empty. Nope, nope, nope. It's actually all of them. All right, moving on. There's a whole lot of rooms to look at here. Okay, these rooms. There are several of these rooms that I found, all of which have a box above the door. Why is it above the door? Honestly, the layout of these rooms makes me feel like it's an animal pen. It really does. Oh, and the box has all of this stuff in it. Like a diamond hoe. Okay, that's useful, but all of these are things that I already have lots of. Well, except for rotten flesh, because I haven't actually been killing zombies, so I don't really have rotten flesh. Anyways. I don't have enough inventory space to just scoop up everything. Although I could just put the kelp in. I don't want the kelp. Anyway. Like I say, there's several of these rooms. Here is another one with a different box of stuff, which, again, golden apple, a music disc that plays the sound of a cat. Sure, I guess I'll take that. I don't feel like having these. I can go. Well, okay, the bucket's a useful tool. Anyway, though. Lead, this is something that you can use for pets, which, yeah, sure, why not? Alright, here we have some sort of weird greenhouse sort of thing. These are ladders you can climb. They don't go anywhere. It just lets you go up to the top. All these are dark oak seedlings, and the box has more dark oak seedlings. I mean, it's something interesting. Now, another thing with this is that you will sometimes find the things that look like this, that are actually like completely blocked up. I don't really understand why. I found more than one of them, and this is all I find in them. An iron axe with, efficiency 1. Which, okay, sure. I guess I could take 1. There's nothing else in here except a tree being grown in a planter of some sort. Which is probably a dark oak, but anyway. Another room full of boxes. I didn't actually check this room to see if all of the boxes are empty, but it was last time. Let's see. Another one of these. Oh, hey, it's an enchanted book. Anything I actually want to take out of here? I could swipe all of this gunpowder. Gunpowder is something technically useful that I didn't actually... Well, okay, it's like in the main game, the way to get gunpowder is weird and complicated and kind of difficult, honestly. Another room full of dark oak seedlings. This is a strange room that I have not found any loot in or any actual purpose, because it's just a tree, and it has this weird fountain thing with seemingly no purpose. Let's see. I already looked at this one. Yeah, I looked at this one. Alright, so that is the, I'll call this the east wing. That was the first floor east side. We could go up the main stairs, but let's go to the first floor west side. See, this is a somewhat different layout. I kind of suspect that the layout is somewhat randomized. This one just didn't have anything good in it. Hay, bones, and a name tag. Of course, that's it. Oh, actually, that's an interesting point. That this is actually in the same place that it had one. It's just it's facing the doors on the other side. So I guess it's not as different as I was thinking at first. And again, this is one of those rooms, except the door is, well, not quite the same place. And again, one of those things I had to cut open the door with an axe, and oh hey look, it's just another axe. Weird. So I actually want to take 2 enchanted axes. I mean, they're good axes. You know what, I'll get rid of that hope. Okay, this on the right here. This is an exterior wall, and as you notice when I was looking around outside, this is the side on that's the river. It doesn't have windows at all. Why? I don't know. It's just not part of the design of the building, I guess. And here we have one of the interesting rooms. This box, I didn't empty it. I don't know why it's empty. And that's apparently the only thing in here, is that there's this dirt with a single patch of grass in it. You know what? Let's nerd pull up here. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything up here either. Now that's interesting. The you know what? I'll try it. Yep, there is nothing back there. Okay then. Yeah, I don't really get with this room. Anyway, moving on. Around the corner. This, I think, is actually the back side of the main staircase. Although the main staircase is as large as 2 normal rooms, so this would be like the left or right side of it. Then we have this rather strange room. There's sort of a tapestry hanging here. And, well, I don't really get the purpose of this room. However, let's see what's behind here in the box. A whole lot of gunpowder. Bread, beetroot seeds, melon seeds, a lead. Do those stack? Yes. Okay. And music disc number 13. You know what? Dump the dirt. Pick up the music disc. Actually, you know what? I'll throw in the broken shovel and pick up the iron ingots too. Anyway, it's time to go. Haven't even finished the first floor of this place yet. Okay, I guess that was the last part of the first floor. But yeah, this is a lot of manor to explore. And to be fair, I haven't actually explored all of it. Because there's actually one room on the top floor that you can't... Well, you can guess that it might be there from the inside because there's a wall that doesn't have windows and there's windows on all the other walls. But you can't actually see that it's there. And oh yeah, that stuff. This is because of the fact that this manor generated in a hill. And certain parts of the hill are still here because it didn't completely overwrite all of the dirt blocks. Yay. Note how this is the second floor that did that and not the first floor. And only certain parts of the second floor. So it's only the upper parts of the hallways that do that. This is just one of those things where I'm like, okay, it exists, but why? Ah, well. Because that's just like a simple, boring bedroom. I wonder. Oh yeah, you know what? I bet that's a flower pot with a purple flower in it that I could take out of the flower pot and plant out in the ground. Here we have a slightly different bedroom. No visible anything here, really. Another bedroom. Now this is interesting, because these reading rooms, these are bookshelf objects. I might actually be able to steal these. You know what? There's so many of them. If I do accidentally break one, it's a minor loss. Oh, I did get a book from it. Oh, I got 3 ordinary books. The wool I actually didn't find inside the manor. Well, I didn't pick it. I found things that are made of wool inside the manor, but I didn't actually pick it. This, I like to call it the master bedroom. Because it is the only one that has a gigantic king-size bed. Also, it has closets. And unlike most of the rooms in here, this is realistically a 2-story interior space, and like here, it's like the top part of it with all the dirt and rock and stuff. You know, that's just this giant vaulted ceiling that realistically most people wouldn't bother with. Yeah, anyway, here is a small bed and a box with more stuff in it. Cat music disc. Okay, music discs don't stack, so I guess I'll have to leave those here. I don't really need them anyway. But yeah, it's like, look at how much ceiling there is. Alright, so. Yeah, this is okay. This is yet another room that I don't fully understand, but I just noticed something that I didn't notice the first time I was here. I didn't notice it had a ladder to a second floor. Is there anything up here, though? I don't know, because I wasn't up here earlier. Music disc 13. More coal, which will take that. Add another diamond hope. Really? Yeah, that's great. Put the wool in here. Yeah, also beetroot seeds. I actually have beets. I'm not sure where I found beet seeds, though. Might have been a chest in a mine. I'm not sure. And let's see here. This is weird because they have this go all the way up, even though there's no up there. Although I'm sure you could just cut a hole in there and go to the roof if you wanted to, but yeah, whatever. If my guess is right, this is actually, the part of the manor that has a flat roof. Okay, this is weird. Hadn't noticed that before. But it does have that on all 4 sides. Huh. Interesting. Alright, moving on. This is something I don't understand. Like, seriously. It's a giant statue of a wool cat. Or a giant statue of a cat made of wool. Is there, like, loot hidden inside it? I don't know. I suspect not. But... I don't know. And my inventory's full, so I don't feel like hacking the cat to pieces. Another bedroom. Also, these are all apparently just wool blocks, so, we could just cut them out. Something. Oh yeah, also, whenever you see this on the thing here, it means that this is an exterior wall. Interior walls don't have it. They look like this. Another bedroom. There's several of these, and they don't have anything worth looking at in them. And, alright, so, that's it for this side, I guess. See, this is another one of the, rooms where I'm like, okay, this is a room that exists, but to what purpose? I have no idea. This, I don't know. Just doesn't have a obvious purpose to be here, I guess you could say. You have another reading room, more books. Here we have a library room with, well, so many books. Yeah, I'm jumping up and down because it suddenly occurred to me that maybe, possibly, there was a chest on top of the bookshelves, but there's not. And yeah, I looked behind all of these. See, the bookshelves are 2 blocks thick, so that's a ridiculous number of books to pick up. Anyways, here we have windows on this side of the building. And, oh yeah, that's right. If you look here, you see that the windows actually have dirt covering the outside of them. Like here, like this area here. It's like, yeah, it's like, it didn't actually replace the windows. It just there's just nothing there to see. So when you look at it, you don't. It doesn't occur to you that this is a window that's buried in stone on the outside. It's not even buried in stone. It's just, there's just stone there because there's this like stone ledge on the outside here made out of these like fence pieces. That means that there's actually a 1 block gap between the window and the stone wall out there. Yeah, the design does not get modified in any way, no matter how much stuff is outside. At one point when I was exploring this, I heard this mooing sound. I'm like, where's the mooing sound come from? There's no cows inside the building. And then I realized that the cow was not inside the building. It was standing on the roof because of the fact that the roof intersects with the hillside. This is weird because there's no doors here. I'm not entirely sure why. Oh yeah, also, one thing to mention. All these candles that are on these things are just part of the design of the building. I didn't put them there. The ones that are sitting in the middle of the floor or attached to walls normally, those are the ones that I put in place. Also, this is a very strange feeling because, like, oh wait, what? There's holes in the wall there. I hadn't noticed that. I did not do that. I wonder why that is there. Is it a flaw in the design or something? Also, notice how this section here has a different style of wood. That's because there is actually something above us, which we'll look at later. See, nice stairs going up there. Another one of these rooms. But yeah, that's actually the reason why this here is so long, is that it has these big old rooms and, well, I mean, nothing to do there. Now, one thing I realized after looking at this from the outside is that if you count the windows, the area that I'm in is 2 room blocks wide and 3 room blocks long, and that there's another room on the other side of this. Seemingly nothing actually in here, though. As weird looking as it is, it seems to have no purpose whatsoever, other than being creepy. I don't know, maybe if I wasn't playing in peaceful mode, there'd be a unique monster in there or something. I don't know. But whatever. But yeah, it's like the backside of that one wall is this thing here. Which is kind of what I was saying, is like, this is the only other place where you see this creepy face made out of stuff. Like, oh yeah, technically you could go back here. There's like an entire room here that's completely, utterly empty. Because it's basically just like the under part of the staircase. Anyway, it's been there. Yeah, also, still the uphill side of the building. Now we have to run all the way around the other side to get to the other side. Let's see if there's anything interesting in here. Bedroom. Well, it's reading rooms, which, lots of books, nothing else of note, however. Another library. One of these weird rooms. Bedroom. I think I just call it small bedroom and large bedroom because this is actually like a two uh, square. Yeah, let's call it squares. Wait, is this the master bedroom? Double check, see if I may have. I don't know. Oh yeah, yeah, same one. Okay. So this does actually loop around, I guess. Anyway, oh right, we did start on this side, didn't we? Oops. Anyway, but yeah, Woodland Manor. Strange place. Even though I accidentally examined part of it twice. I am kind of disappointed that there was no special loot inside those sealed up rooms in the top, because quite frankly, it's like that's, I don't know, just strange design logic, I guess you could say. And also my brain is now thinking, it's like, wait a second, I feel as though there's something missing, because it's like, okay, let's see here. I was saying about, like sizes of like room blocks. What is in this one here? Actually, something I didn't think about until I'm like, and we're walking and we're walking, because one block here, 2 block here, 3 block, 4 block. I'm wondering if it just didn't spawn walls for some reason. Okay, this is not a part of the manor that I've actually set foot in before. I mean, it has torches, but those are just the auto-generated ones. Huh. Weird. Okay, so that goes back. That's 2 blocks, so that's 3 and 4. Okay. It has this here going that way. And now I have this urge to draw a grid map and try to figure out what everything inside this place is. Okay, this is the library area. Yeah, those are actually dark oak logs placed sideways, and maybe I'll not actually know in the future. This is also part of the library, because it's actually quite a large room. And here you have this. That's interesting. I hadn't noticed that before, and that's kind of strange. So you think the library is behind this wall here, and it's a 2x2 room. Yeah. See, we have the library too. It's as large as 4 normal rooms. This is part of the library. This is whatever weird room this is. Small bedroom. Large bedroom. Reading room. Master bedroom, which is as long as 2 rooms. So this is, a 2 block size room. And it's this room which is, 2x2 room, I guess, yeah. And then there's this weird thing. I wonder. Yeah, that's just the other side of the wall. Oh, and this is that hallway that just wasn't, part of the proper layout. Weird. Wonder if that was actually the point of these, is that there's attached this whatever hallway here. And yeah, backside of the library. Well, that's something I hadn't noticed when I initially explored this, and it was boring. Oh well, let's go look at the outside of the building. On the upper floor, anyways. Because you can totally do that. Climb up this pile of dirt. This is actually the hillside that the thing cut through when it was spawning. Like, there is a lot of roof here. I see. This is actually one of those things I noticed, is that you see, like, it's 2 rooms wide, and then you go around here and you see 4 windows. And of course, most of the windows, since they don't have a weird boarding inside them, you can just look inside, it's like, ooh, shiny. And there's that weird creepy face. Now I have this urge to go look at the bottom floor to see if there's any missing rooms. Because quite frankly, I did actually find those boarded up things, but unlike the second floor, the first floor's boarded up stuff was actually telegraphed by the fact that it had those weird, it actually had boarded up doorways. I see that as this door arch here. Don't see that here. It makes me curious though. It's like 1 hallway, 2. Well, the hallway is actually full room width. One of the things about this that's different from what you would, what you would consider a reasonable, normal layout is, what, screw it. I'm gonna axe the wall here just to see. Okay, I was right. There was a thing that I had missed the first time. This is kind of creepy looking. Oh well, give me. Oh right, I forgot. I don't have inventory space. Something that I can throw away. You know what? Stone shovel. Don't need that. That is a very strange hidden room. This was definitely built as a hidden room. Dum dum dum. Yeah. Yeah, I usually hear this rushing water sound. So this is the other side of the wall that has one of those water fountain things on it. Well, now to look on the other side over here. Hang on a second. This is actually an exterior wall. One of the differences between the first floor and the second floor is it doesn't have that gray line showing you which are exterior walls here. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. No, I guess it is only 3. Alrighty then. But yeah, here's that room, which seems to have no purpose whatsoever. Here's one of those hidden rooms I had to axe open. And there's the back side of this room. Okay. Wood ladder. Yeah, figures. Okay, I think I'm about done now. It's finally obvious that whoever built this was really into hiding stuff. Give me the ladder. I actually can't just axe another section. Oh, whatever. Ladders are cheap. Alright, well, I'm going to call it here then, because looks like that's enough. Next time.